I have some very good news about the RB Battle's final battle. So I woke up and went to check the time on my phone, and it was 3 a.m. Then I saw DJ tweeted something, and he tweeted that they're going to keep this the same difficulty until everyone gets the Golden Antlers of Honor. But after the Golden Antlers of Honor are gone, then everyone is going to be able to play a nerfed version of this. Now that is good news because there are so many things you have to do, and it is pretty hard to do. And more than like 80% of the time, I die to a glitch. Like, I'm in the final battle part, and then it goes on to the next round, but then instead of going on to the next round, it doesn't spawn the next round, and it makes me fall into the void, and then it spawns the next round like 10 seconds after that. And then, like, right when I see it spawning, it just makes me restart the entire thing again. Or whenever I go to the fans one after the doors, after I go through both of the fans, and then I just go into the empty area because there's like no way to go to the third fan, then it's supposed to spawn the RB Battles Arena, but about maybe 33% of the time it will not spawn anything, and then you'll just restart. And then after you win the second round with Tanker, sometimes it makes you go off of the map, like before it even teleports you to Creeks one. They mostly fix that, but that's happened to me once, because I've been playing this for about an hour trying to get the thing now. But I played for a long time yesterday. I've only played this for an hour today, and I've gotten pretty far though. The only time that I actually didn't die to glitches, which, wow, I didn't die to glitches, that seems almost impossible. Because, like, even though all glitches may just be like a 50% chance, then all of them together, it's basically guaranteed that you're going to die from a glitch at some point. So I actually got to the obby, and then the obby is really hard. I died. Well, the entire obby is actually pretty easy, just the part where the gear is going really fast and you have to jump on a small platform and off of the really fast gear is kind of hard. So, yeah, it's gonna be nerfed tomorrow. In my opinion, the regular Antlers of Honor look better than the Golden Antlers of Honor. Or at least I think they'd look better with my avatar. But I'm gonna try a little bit more today. Maybe I might get the thing. They fixed some of the glitches, but there are some new glitches, and it is still very glitchy here for some reason. Like, I thought all of the glitches would be fixed, but, nope. So also, the final battle is rigged. Like, I feel like they should make it so that it's just, you have to normally fight them. Because not only in the first one, all of the judges also throw the dodgeball at you, but it's still really easy because, like, the AI for Ashley, like, misses a whole bunch and doesn't throw the dodgeball most of the time. So you can win that part pretty easily. And then the second round with Hyper, like, he has a jetpack, and it's impossible to win on that one. You have to die. So maybe they should make it possible to win, and he doesn't have the jetpack, and then you actually have to race Tanker if you lost. But then the third one, you have to race Tanker, and then whenever you're going uphill, then he goes fast uphill, you go very slow uphill, and after the hill, then it makes you fall straight down. Sometimes it respawns you, even though you don't fall off the map, you just go down. And then it's just very glitchy on that one. If you get power up, sometimes it doesn't give it to you. If you click, sometimes it just disappears without using the power up. The power up for you, the speed one, is weaker than the one for Tanker. And then on the final one, where you have to fight Creek, the judges have like random chances and you have to be lucky. Sometimes they only throw one, but they throw this like pink paint bomb thing, and it makes it so that half of an entire side of the board, or maybe even more than half of the entire side of the board, becomes Creek's color. So then it's literally rigged, and it's like a 25% chance for them to throw one every minute, I'd say. So you have to be lucky, because I got pretty unlucky, and they threw 5. They threw 5, and Yeah, that was pretty hard to do, but I was able to win when they only threw one, though, but they throw a random amount. Sometimes they can even throw more than 5, like, one of my friends had them throw, like, 7, and there is no possibility of him winning on that one. But yeah, it just throws a random amount, but I don't think it should throw any at all, like, it's literally the final battle. I mean, unless if the actual final battle was rigged, then this shouldn't be rigged either, so it just should be a normal final battle, because it's supposed to kind of be like the final battle. But then the obby is definitely too hard. I mean, because you have to do so many other things at every part of this, or at least maybe halfway through. Maybe just a checkpoint at the obby at the end. That would be good. But I think they definitely need to do something like that, which is good because they are. 6,000 people already have the golden antlers of honor. So that means that after that, then it's probably going to be tomorrow that you can get the Antlers of Honor, and it's actually, like, not extremely hard to do. I mean, it would probably take the average person 6 to 10 hours to do this, because you have to do a lot. You have to get all of the swords and the badges, which, well, I don't think you can do that anymore, because it's the final battle now. But then you have to also unlock the shrine and the elevator, which, well, you could already do, so I'm not really going to count that. But then you have to go through the shrine and beat the boss battle, which you kind of have to get used to it to be able to beat it. So I'd say maybe that takes 30 minutes, maybe even an hour. And then on this part, you have to take screenshots of all of the places around the map. That probably takes around 20 minutes, and then to input the code. But then if you got your code, then it's going to be the same every single time, so that's good. And then after that, then you have to do the obby, which is really easy. It takes about 30 seconds to do that small obby. Then you have to do the test, which makes a lot of people lose because there are some very specific questions. But that takes about 5 minutes, maybe. Then you have to do the obby thing to go to the final battle, which takes another 5 minutes. Then you have to go through the door room, do that small part of the obby, and then do the final battle, which probably takes about another 15 minutes. Then you have to do the entire obby at the end, which I'd say takes another 20 minutes. I don't know exactly how long it is, but if you fall at the end where there's the obby, you've basically just wasted an insane amount of time. Once you've done everything, though, and unlocked everything, it becomes way easier. So it goes from taking probably a few hours, maybe even up to 10 hours, to taking about, like, 30 minutes, to maybe even taking around, like, 15 minutes to get to the obby at the end. Maybe even less, but after you do that, then if you die at the end, you basically just wasted 15 to 30 minutes of your time, and that's why I hope there are checkpoints, because you could spend an entire 10 hours farming this and get literally nowhere. So, I'm not bad at obbies or games or mini-games. Trust me, I'm actually pretty good at them. I die because it keeps glitching, and I mean, like, not regular glitching, like, not when people say glitching. Like, I don't fall and it's obvious that I'm supposed to die and then say it glitched. I mean, like, the thing it's teleporting me to isn't spawning, so it just teleports me out of the map, and then I die and have to restart. Like, I'm really hoping the rest of it gets fixed. A lot of the glitches got fixed from yesterday to today, so good job to the RB Battles devs for that. But they really need to fix the rest of the glitches, so I guess that's everything I wanted to mention in this video, though. Or wait, no, there's one more thing. So, along with what DJ said on Twitter, it's going to continue until January 4th. So, even though it's gonna end on the 14th, you're gonna have, like, almost an entire month to get the Antlers of Honor. So, you're gonna have so long to do this. But it's also going to be easier, so I'm guessing it's probably gonna take maybe an hour, maybe 2 to unlock everything and then do everything, and then maybe like 5 to 15 minutes to complete the entire thing. But I'm looking forward to when it's gonna be nerfed, because I am probably going to have to spend another 2 or 3 hours at least if I want to get the stuff. I did this for 9 hours yesterday, but in those 9 hours, it took so long because, like, that was when no one really knew what to do yet, so everyone was still figuring out what to do. But once everyone figured out what to do, it takes a bit longer. Anyways, that's everything I wanted to mention in the video, so make sure to subscribe with the notifications on, like the video, join the Discord server linked in the description, follow my Twitter, and use star code Telanthric to support my channel. But I'll see you all in the next video.